Jai Śrīmad Narayana. The following commentary I'm about to give is by Ramanujadasa, Sriman Gattu Venugopala Swami. Chapter 3, Karma Yoga, Sloka 42.
Indriyani paranyahuhu indriyebhyaha param manaha manasastu para buddhihi yo buddhehe paratastu saha. Om.
Gita Acharya Sri Krishna Paramatma is teaching Nishkama Karma to all of us along with Arjuna. Paramatma is saying, Arjuna, I already explained to you that your enemy, kama, lust or desire for material enjoyments, resides in 3 places. The first place is your jnanendriyas or sensory organs. Stronger than your first shelter is the second shelter of your enemy, which is your manas or mind. Now you must occupy and take possession of your second shelter. How do you do that? You must control your mind. This ensures that your second shelter is taken away from your enemy. Now there is the third shelter, which is your buddhi or intellect. This third shelter is even more stronger than the first and second shelters. What kind of buddhi is this? This buddhi thinks over excessively and goes against the proper Vedic prescribed path. For example, when we make a mistake or commit whatever sin, this buddhi incorrectly justifies that this mistake or sin is also correct. This buddhi is the third shelter to our enemy. So how can we occupy and take into our custody of this buddhi? This buddhi can be taken into our possession by listening to the teachings of enlightened people. This is how your third shelter is taken away from your enemy. Arjuna, the primary reason obstructing you from attaining Atma Jnanam is your jnanendriyas or sensory organs. And more than that is your manas or mind. And more than that is your buddhi or intellect. And more than that is kamam, lust or desire for material enjoyment. This lust is widely spread across to the deepest layers of yourself. That is why lust is the most superior cause in destroying your jnanam. Hence, there poses a great threat to attaining Atma Jnanam, and it's very essential in conquering that enemy. This is how Sri Krishna Paramatma is asking us to take control of our jnanendriyas, manas, and buddhi, which takes away the shelters for lust to reside in, and also washes away the imprints of all these layers, thus conquering lust or desire for material enjoyments. While continuously remembering Paramatma's teaching, let us all practice this strategy to conquer our enemy, lust, or desire for material enjoyments. The entire essence of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta is given by Sri Krishna Paramatma in chapter 18, sloka 65 through 70, to do 8 things. Sri Krishna says, I love those who follow these 8 things. I will protect those devotees in all kinds of ways. After listening to all of Bhagavad Gita spoken by Sri Krishna Paramatma, Arjuna says, Karishye vachanam tava, which means, Krishna, I will do as you say. This is why Sri Krishna has bestowed Arjuna all kinds of successes and victories. Let's give Paramatma our vow that we will observe these 8 actions. There's no puja, tapas, or yajna that is greater than giving this word to Paramatma. I will say these 8 vows we should make. You all please think these in your mind and heart. In this way of us giving Sri Krishna our word, let us all visualize Sri Krishna's face, beaming with joy and feel bliss. Jai Śrīmad Narayana. These are our 8 promises. Our first promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you instructed, I will always meditate upon and think of you. Our second promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you advised, I will always be your devotee. Our third promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I will perform all my actions as service to you and for your satisfaction. Our fourth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, as you said to follow, I have great faith that I belong to you, and I will always join my hands together and do namaskaram to you and worship you. Our fifth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Mamekam Saranam Vraja, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you said to surrender to you alone. Śrīmad Narayana, I surrender to you alone. Our sixth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, I recall your words, Ma Suchaha, from chapter 18, Sloka 66, that you are giving us reassurance to not grieve. I shall no longer grieve. Our seventh promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, you have graced and blessed us all by delivering Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta for our sake. I promise to read or listen to at least 1 sloka daily. Our eighth promise, O Śrīmad Narayana, you delivered Gita to all humanity. I will try to spread your words in Gita to those devotees that are unfamiliar with Gita. We just made our 8 promises to Paramatma. Giving Śrīmad Narayana our word each day that we will do as he says itself is a great puja. Let's give him our promise with our unshakable faith. O Śrīmad Narayana, I will do as you say, I will behave as you wish, and I will work only for you. Śrīmad Narayana, Karishye Vachanam Tava, which means, Śrīmad Narayana, I will act according to your instructions. Sarvam Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.
Indriyani Paranyahuhu Indriyebhyaha Param Manaha Manasastu Parabuddhihi Yo Buddhehe Paratastu Saha Om Indriyani Paranyahuhu Indriyebhyah Param Manaha Manasastu Parabuddhihi Yo Buddhehe Paratastu Saha Om Śrīmannārāyana Karishye Vachanam Tava Sarvam Sri Krishnārpanamastu. Jai Śrīmannārāyana.
Jai Śrīmad Narayana. A special request to all devotees. In all the things in our life, we want immediate and effective results. To achieve this, let's spend 1 minute daily and read Narayanastram. In order to obtain Narayanastram, go to Narayanastram website, which is www.narayanastram.org, and provide your name and email in the registration. You will receive a Narayanastram PDF to the email you provided. In the PDF, there's a Ramayana Sloka, a Gita Sloka, and a Vishnu Namam. The 3 of these put together is called Narayanastram. Everyone receives a different combination of these slokas. When everyone reads or listens to their Narayanastram daily along with 24,000 devotees, 1 round of Sampurna Ramayana Parayana, 33 rounds of Śrīmad Bhagavad Gīta Parayana, 24 rounds of Sri Vishnu Sahasranama Stotra Parayana is completed every day. This is such a remarkable and extraordinary outcome that comes out of doing this every single day. That's why you and your family members immediately go and obtain your Narayanastram. Jai Śrīmad Narayana.